So it's a beautiful morning, early morning here in Iceland, and I'm at right off of Diamond Beach. And this is the second part to my iceberg video. So if you haven't watched the first part, you should go back and watch that. But this is where when they come down from the glacier down and make their way to the ocean. And look at these huge behemoths. Some of these icebergs are bigger than a school bus. And an added bonus, it is filled with early morning seals that are here for a swim. So the glacier itself is way back there. It almost looks like a mountain, but it's actually a giant glacier that is breaking huge pieces off. This one right here, probably about as long as a pickup truck and about as wide as a regular car. It's floating down. You probably won't be able to hear this, but there's this thunderous cracking sound. I don't know if it's pieces breaking off of the main glacier, which is right there, or just two huge icebergs colliding or rubbing together. Hard to say, but it sounds like thunder. Definitely not thunder though. So there's a short little trail that leads to a higher vantage point here. Let's see what this looks like up here. Wow, look at that. So it seems like these big ones probably sit in this area for quite some time. I mean, the ones way out there are huge, and just little pieces break off, and that's what really makes its way down there. So the reason they're not going out to the ocean right now is because the tide is coming in. So they're you have this water trying to go out, the tide water coming in, and it's creating this whirlpool that all these smaller icebergs are getting stuck in. All right, here, we'll watch this one come into the whirlpool here. Oh, I don't know if you can hear that cracking. Even though giant pieces of ice have been breaking off of this glacier and floating in this body of water since before recorded time, I'm sure that climate change has maybe helped speed that process up. Who knows? And I'm not making light of that. This is very amazing to come and see these things come down here. So I'm sure I'm gonna get a few comments about that. But yeah, I'm not making light of that. Of course, it's tragic that that is happening, but the fact that this is here is incredible. So I'm definitely recording it to show you what this all looks like. But there's plenty of pieces of ice all over the beach, and that's where I'm going to take you right now, because the name Diamond Beach comes from it looks like diamonds or just pieces of shaped glass, and it's so beautiful with the contrast of the black sand. So I'm going to take you there right now. Unfortunately, it's raining a little bit, but nevertheless, I mean, this is truly amazing. I've never seen anything like this. So this is Diamond Beach, and this is where the icebergs come to die. This is where they end their life. The giant bergs come down, they flow through this channel under that bridge that you see, come down and meet the ocean, and their final resting place is along this beach. And you see a lot of people come out here, and this is early in the morning. A lot of people come out here to see this. The vast majority of them are maybe a foot and a half wide, and then it goes all the way down to just tiny little diamond sizes. And then there are some huge ones that come in, like this one. And this one is pretty amazing because it changes color as the waves hit. It becomes like this crazy teal color. Some of these pieces look like glass art, like this was created as art or something. I mean, they're so perfectly clear and smooth. And then some of them are very jagged, and they have crazy abstract jagged edges. It's all different shapes and sizes here. See, look at this. A lot of them have holes in them. So a lot of people take really interesting pictures, like you can do this kind of stuff. It's not working. You can do this kind of stuff with the pictures. You can really see why they call it Diamond Beach. I mean, from a few feet away, these look like they glimmer in the light. They look like diamonds. Like I said, some of them are really, they have jagged edges, and then some of them are very smooth. Yet another place in Iceland that you really can't take a bad picture. Every angle is interesting, every piece of ice is interesting. It seems to happen a lot in this country. Look at this one, almost looks like a bird from far away. It's like the game you used to play when you were a kid, seeing what each cloud resembled. It's kind of the same thing with this ice. Different angles, the way you look at them, they look like things. Give you an idea what some of these look like. Look how cool this is. Some of the holes in this thing, pretty interesting. So anyway, this is Diamond Beach. Hope you liked it. Just one of the many amazing places that Iceland has to offer. So I'm gonna go see some more cool places, and I'm gonna bring this with me. I'm gonna bring it home. Thanks for watching.